Hello and welcome to Truther News. I am your host, Ben, blagging you all. In today's Truther News we take a look at the lonely lamppost looter, Lee Garrett, who has caused a bit of a stir with his blatant anti-Semitism. Back on July 7, 2022, Lee Garrett made a post to Telegram. Back on YouTube and Fake Book to wake up the masses. Please give me a follow and subscribe.
I'm gonna click on decline.
This is not the first time Lee Garrett, the lonely lamppost looter, has used the term Jew-tubes, as seen from his Telegram post back on November 15, 2020. Back on Telegram, a brave lady by the name of Susie Green questioned Lee Garrett's blatant anti-Semitism.
Do you hate Jewish people because you do know your post is anti-Semitic?
Which gained a moronic reply from a loyal Lee Garrett follower, calling himself Mr. Right, who shows us all how uneducated these idiots actually are.
I hate Jewish people. I think a lot of people hate the Jews. They did kill Jesus at the end of the day.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5!
And they say they are pro-immigration, but only if it's not in Israel. And they secretly own the majority of the world at the expense of billions of people. They don't mingle with outsiders, as they like to take up the more posher areas of a city for themselves and ignore everyone else because only they matter. In their own words, they don't work because they are too intelligent, so have to keep the faith going by bobbing back and forward in front of a book with hundreds of other Jews.
Lee Garrett was quick to come back with a series of voice notes to try and justify himself and his blatant anti-Semitism.
It's a bit of a strange question or a statement. It's sort of a statement, but with question marks on it. You do know your post is anti-Semitic, so you haven't asked us if it's anti-Semitic. You've assumed it, but with question marks. I wouldn't say that calling YouTube is anti-Semitic at all. I would like to ask you, Susie Green, how many Jewish people do you know? Here in Gateshead, if you can look it up, we have one of the highest Jewish populations in Europe. Most of my friends that I've grown up with, know lots of Jewish people, lots of Jewish families, done lots of work for lots of Jewish families. How many Jewish people do you know to call me anti-Semitic? Because it seems to be that the people that call me anti-Semitic don't even know any Jews. I've been interviewed by 3 Jews who actually live in Israel online, which all these podcasts are available to see, which I have talked about, the Zionism and the Jewish overtake of the world. And, these people haven't got a problem with what I talk about, so for you to call me anti-Semitic is, it's a bit strange. You see, now I don't hate Jewish people. I've grew up around Jewish people. However, exactly what you have said, they say they're pro-immigration, but only if it's not in Israel. Yeah, that's bang on. It is bang on. The pro-LGBT, the pro this, the pro that, but as long as it's not in their country, as long as it's kept away from them. And this is the thing that gets me, so I don't understand how me calling YouTube, someone's called as anti-Semitic anyway. And it's ridiculous. But however, I do agree with a lot of what you've said, but yeah, I don't hate Jews. I've been brought up around Jews. And yeah, it's I don't see Jewish people as Jewish people. I don't see it's the same as I don't see anyone else as we're all just people, aren't we? As far as I'm concerned. There's some Jewish people that I've grown up with. Pardon me. Who are absolutely fantastic people, really fantastic people. There's lads who I know roughly around my age group, and who I've sort of grew up with who are Jewish. And spot on, lads. Do you know, spot on, lads. However, the whole aspect of the Jewish culture, I don't like. It's the same as Islam. I don't like Islam either. But that's just my opinion, isn't it?
I'm a Jew. And you are anti-Semitic. I've seen your video of you driving about when it was Purim that was anti-Semitic too.
Ah, you're a Jew. So, you're one of these Jews that call everybody anti-Semitic. Because not one Jew that I know, and I know hundreds of Jews, thinks that I'm anti-Semitic. And in fact, I would get lots of Jews that would come even on camera and laugh at the fact that you think that I'm anti-Semitic. So, yeah, weird one. It's a weird one. In fact, there's a lot of Jews in this group, actually. There's a few Jews in this group. Ah, bore off, Karen. You do realise, on that said day, when I was videoing around Purim, I went with a Jewish family to a Jewish party and spent the night with many Jewish families from that same estate. Isn't that weird that none of them think that I'm anti-Semitic? Just a couple of fools online. Susie Green, unfortunately Karen Green, you're pathetic, really pathetic. And it's people like you that cause more division in this world than anyone else. Jews like you that don't own up to any of the shit that any of them cause. It's Jews like you that give good Jews a bad name. Because I've grew up with hundreds of Jews. All lovely people, worked and lots of work for lots of Jews. Fantastic people. And none of these people bang on about anti-Semitism. They're not bothered. Because you know why? Do you know all the Jews that I know? They're not victims. They don't sit in the house playing victim. They don't hang on to the fact of the fake World War II.
Say that again.
They don't hang on to the fact of the fake World War II.
You're a donut! You're so stupid! You're so stupid! You're stupid! Dumb!
Lee Garrett, you absolute uneducated moron. There was nothing fake about World War II, and the fact you deny it when 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust shows even more of your blatant anti-Semitism. I hope that Susie Green takes up your anti-Semitism with the relevant authorities.
They don't hang on to that. It's people like you that divide the world and stop people from speaking out about the bad things that goes on. It's the same as I don't like Islam. I don't really like the Jewish faith. Doesn't mean to say that I hate Jewish people. Doesn't mean to say that I hate Asian people because I don't like the Quran.
It's not anti-Semitism, it's anti-Zionism. Two different things. But they try to make them out to be the same thing.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!
Well said, mate. Well said.
Who is Karen Green? Okay, let's ask the leading Jewish charities, shall we, whether you're anti-Semitic.